It started with a shocking event that shook a small town. A 43-year-old man named Daniel died suddenly, leaving everyone stunned and confused. But just hours later, in a completely different home across the city, a baby was born, and something about him was different, almost magical, though no one could explain it. From the moment baby Liam opened his eyes, there was a strange awareness in him, a knowing that no ordinary infant could possess, and as he grew, it became clear he carried memories of a life he had never lived in this body. Memories so vivid that by the time he was 3, he could speak clearly, recounting events that hadn't yet happened, describing places he had never been to in ways that stunned his family, and he always seemed to know exactly what would happen next, never wrong, predicting small accidents, birthdays, and even strangers' actions. And as he grew older, the knowledge became more intense, the awareness of the life he had lived before, the life of Daniel, the man who had died at 43. And he watched the world with a careful eye, never telling anyone, carrying the secret like a heavy weight, because he knew the life he was destined to relive. The joys, the heartbreaks, the mistakes, even the mundane moments, every detail unfolding exactly as it had before. He could feel it, see it, taste it. And the uncanny thing was that he didn't try to change a single thing. Not because he wanted to, but because it seemed impossible, as if the universe itself had a plan that could not be rewritten. And so he grew up moving through life almost like watching a movie of himself, experiencing love and loss, triumphs and failures, all with the eerie certainty that nothing could be different. And by the time he turned 20, he had mastered the art of living while knowing exactly what was coming, keeping his distance emotionally when necessary, embracing joy when it was meant to come, and enduring pain because he knew it would pass. And his friends and family often remarked on his strange calmness, his way of predicting things before they happened. But he smiled quietly, said nothing, because the secret was his alone, the truth that he had lived this life before. And when he reached 43, the same age as the man he once was, he could feel the ending approaching like a shadow he could not outrun, the same suddenness, the same final breath, the same way the world around him seemed to stop for a moment. And in those last 3 days, something stirred inside him, a need to tell someone, to let the secret out before it was too late. And so he wrote letters, recorded messages, sat with his loved ones and told them everything, how he had died once before and been born again, how he had lived the same life with full knowledge of every step, every mistake, every triumph, and how he could see the future like it was a map laid out in front of him. And for the first time, people saw the depth of his eyes, the wisdom beyond his years, the sorrow and beauty of living a life twice. And as he spoke, there was silence, disbelief, awe, and then tears, because no one could ever imagine a story like this. A life that looped perfectly, a soul that returned, a man who had lived, died, and grown up again, only to repeat it all with a full understanding of what awaited. And when the last moment came, he smiled, whispered that he had finally found peace. And as he closed his eyes, the circle completed, leaving behind a story so unbelievable, so haunting, so awe-inspiring, that no one would ever forget it. A story of life, death, rebirth, and the mysterious,